WAOH is brought to you in part by Jumpstart Video, online at jumpstartvideo.com.
Today, I get to talk with Mia Klinger, and she is the artistic director of Ballet Excel Ohio. Hi, Mia. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so glad you could come back on the show.
I know. Yeah.
Peter Pan is coming up this weekend for you guys. Tell us about Peter Pan.
So Peter Pan was choreographed by Laszlo Berto. He was a principal dancer with Boston Ballet for many years, and now he's with Charlotte Ballet.
Okay.
And of course, I have been friends with him for a while. And he came out and choreographed this probably about 16 years ago, I think.
Wow, okay.
So the last time we did it, which was about 6 years ago, we had a video that went viral. And I think it's like up to 36 million views. So you'll have to check that out.
Yeah, absolutely. What can you share what the video is of?
So to buy a fly or to rent a fly system for the dancers to be able to fly is very expensive.
Yes,
so
yes.
I had to think of a way to try to get the dancers to fly out the window. And it's the only fly kind of scene in the whole ballet. Mm-hmm. So I thought, okay, I'll get a dad on a ladder and have the kids kind of put their hand out the window, and then they yank them up off, out of the window, and then they go into the hands of another dad on a crash mat.
Oh my gosh.
But it looks real. I mean, it really looks good because you can't see the dad, of course. You can't see him grabbing their one arm. So we did a view of the front of the stage, and then we did a view of the back of the stage, just for fun.
Yeah.
And then it just like exploded.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. And yes, so I had one of my daughters in the All Ohio City musical of Peter Pan, and they rented a fly system, and it's wild.
Yes.
And because they had a lot more flying because it was the musical.
Sure.
But how cool that you figured out a way to do that with the dads, and then the dads get to participate too.
Oh, they have a lot of fun. But art is about like just trying to solve the issues and figuring it out. And I'm thankful that my mom always taught me there's no problems, only solutions. So you figure it out.
A great attitude. I love that. Yeah. And so you just figured it out, and it worked out really great for you guys, and you went viral on video.
Yes, we did.
And so fun. People can come and see that.
Yes.
So can happen in person. I mean, they won't see the backside. Right?
No, of course not. That's the magic.
Yes.
But yeah, we're performing this Saturday and Sunday, March 15th and 16th at 2:00 at the Akron Civic Theater. And we are the oldest running show of the Akron Civic Theater. We've been there for 49 years.
That's amazing. And the Akron Civic, for people who haven't been there, is so beautiful in and of itself. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous place to be. And especially, I feel like, it's a beautiful place for people to dance.
Of course.
For dancers to be. It's just magical.
It is. And, we've had choreographers from New York and all over the world. And they were going to tear it down, the Akron Civic Theater, at one point. And my choreographer from New York City said, does Akron not realize this jewel that they have? So that was one of the, things that people kept commenting about is that, here's this beautiful theater, we need to save it. So we did.
Yes.
And
it's so important.
Oh, it's so important.
So
to
important. And there are beautiful shows there all the time. And we need to keep it. And so I'm so glad that you guys are performing there again this year. And Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. will be Peter Pan. But we also want to share some things coming up for the future.
Yes. So next year, which is our fiscal year, ends at the end of May. So June is technically our 50th anniversary.
So exciting.
I know. We have so many fun things planned, and just a lot of events, alumni coming back, art choreographers coming back. I mean, imagine 50 years of a legacy.
Dance, yeah.
So, yeah.
That's amazing. And so we'll be looking forward to, we can keep up with you on your social media and your website, and just kind of check out what's happening next year.
Oh,
so there's going to be exciting stuff. And you did tell me you can tell us what next year's show is going to be. So
yes.
This is fun.
So I already picked out, we're going to do Aladdin, and it's going to be choreographed by Eric Yetter, who's an amazing choreographer. I mean, we talk about sparkles. This guy's going to have sparkles everywhere.
Sparkles. It'll be fun.
Well, it calls for it.
It does.
Know? So
Aladdin is magical. That's part of the show.
It is. So we're just really excited for next year too.
Yeah, that sounds really, really fun. I love the story of Aladdin, and I've obviously never seen it as a ballet. We were chatting that is it a newer ballet, or it's just not a ballet that's done a whole lot?
I don't know of anybody that's actually done it. Not to say that maybe someone has.
Okay.
But yeah, I just always wanted to do it. I mean, this has been kind of talked about for the last 6 years. And so I'm like, let's make this our 50th.
It. That's amazing.
Yeah.
How wonderful. So something brand new.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yes.
Very cool.
It is.
All right. I want to end, though, on Peter Pan. Why should people come out and see the show this weekend?
Well, you not only have great dancers. I mean, these are kids that come in 7 days a week.
Right.
And so they're not just kids.
No, they're quality dancers.
Yeah, they're real professional dancers. I mean, they just do a beautiful job. But also our costumes, our sets, just everything about it is so high quality. And that's how I was raised. My mother, I mean, there was no option.
Yes, it was going to be the best.
That's right. So, yeah, and it's just a great day for the kids. We just try to make it very fun along with, this great ballet that's going to really entertain.
Yeah.
I mean, 3-year-olds can sit through this thing without moving.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That is saying something, too, because I have a 3-year-old.
Well, I'm
so
sure
keep their attention.
It does. I mean, that's why we do our ballets, to keep the attention of children.
So for all ages,
yes,
from the youngest to the oldest, to anyone who wants to come,
that's right,
can come out this weekend, 2 p.m., Saturday and Sunday, Akron Civic Theater. Do people need to buy tickets in advance?
No, they can buy them at the door at the Akron Civic Theater, or of course they can go down to the box office or online. So,
okay. Where can they find them online?
At the Akron Civic Theater.
Okay.
Now, you have to be careful because a lot of times those sites will take you to a different site, and then you're paying all these extra fees. So
make sure you're on the Akron Civic Theater's website to get those tickets.
That's right.
Great.
Yeah.
And let's finish off with some words of inspiration for maybe someone watching who has a child who's a young dancer. What would you say to them?
Just, experience the joy of performing. I feel like that's one thing that dancers really have to do. It's like being a football player and only going to practice all the time and never playing a game. So just, going to performances, being in performances, that's really a great inspiration for a dancer.
Yeah, it's really true. It's so inspirational. Even for me as someone who used to dance and doesn't dance anymore, even just being around dance or singing or the arts, it's so inspirational and gets that back into my own soul as well. So
don't you wish you were young again?
Sometimes, yes, I do.
Me too.
For sure. And I will say I took an adult dance class probably about a month ago, and it brought me so much joy. So I'll say that too. Like, even if you're an adult, get back out there and enjoy your art form that you enjoyed as a kid. It's so wonderful to be able to experience. So thank you for coming on the show. I hope that people come out and see Peter Pan this weekend at the beautiful Akron Civic Theater, Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m., and grab those tickets and take your kids and take your family. It's going to be a wonderful time. Thank you, Mia, for being here.